incorporate learner choice into my e-learning courses through both practice and formal assessment activities. For example, I might create a formative assessment in the form of a game that students can play. Using a tool called StudyMate, I am able to create questions, input them into the software, and the output includes a variety of game types, such as crossword puzzles, Jeopardy-style games, flashcards, or a multiple-choice quiz. Learners are given links to each of these games and can choose which one they would like to play. I also include choices in summative assessments. At the end of a lesson, I give an assignment that students can complete in a variety of ways. For example, if the learning objective is to discuss the benefits of e-learning to adult students, I would allow students to write an essay, create a PowerPoint, create a pamphlet or flyer, shoot a video, or even write a song singing the virtues of e-learning for adult learners. Finally, learner choice can be incorporated by using simple simulations in e-learning courses. Learners can go through a simulation and choose their path, much like the Choose Your Story books that children read, through branched scenarios. Any of these strategies allow learners to experience choice in their e-learning courses.
There are several ways that I design for learner choice in my courses. First, our institution allows for students to choose from multiple course calendars when registering for a course. This means that I have to design a course that allows for students to complete their work at different paces. Next, when possible, I allow a student to preview the entire course during the first week or so to determine how they want to be assessed at the end of the course. A portfolio, a series of extended responses, a combination of objective questions and essays, or a multimedia presentation. Also, when designing literature courses, I will often choose a long list of selections that can be used within a lesson and allow the students to choose a minimum number of readings from the list. Often, they can then choose from their own narrowed list a specific selection on which to respond. The most common use of learner choice in my courses has to do with students choosing their writing topics. Well-written writing prompts allow for students to choose their own topic and still show that they have met the course competencies. Finally, enrichment is often overlooked and is one area which can allow for broad learner choice. One way to address this in a lesson is to simply provide a specific relevant list of terms for the students to search on the internet. Providing one or two specific websites is a way to get students started, and since it is a truly enrichment activity, those students most interested will have a natural curiosity to delve further into the topic. It is important for students to know that they can approach the instructor with any questions that arise during the enrichment activity.
One way that we incorporate learner choices into e-learning is provide different learning objects that the learner can engage with. We try to incorporate various learning tools to reach all learning styles and give the choice to the learner whether they want to engage in games, interactive activities, or more text-oriented methods. For example, we often try to provide visual graphics representing a concept or a process after the material has been presented so the learner can get that visual element and make that connection. We try to present the material in different ways so the learner can be engaged based on their own learning style.